You need to seek boredom. You, as an individual, need to start seeking boredom. Social media has been overflowing our brains. They have been frying our dopamine receptors. So we constantly get this instant gratification. As a person who is, I wouldn't say addicted, but goes on social media every day at least once, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, I cannot stand being bored for more than 5 to 10 minutes. And it's an issue. It really is an issue. It has caused me similar symptoms of ADHD. It has caused me lack of attention. It's caused me the feeling of I need instant gratification. I need this now, which isn't good. That's not a good thing at all. Especially considering that I'm starting to stream a lot. And the way I play video games is I'll usually have like back at home, I'll have my monitor and then I'll have another monitor right here. I'll have my video game that I'm playing, and then I'll have like a video of YouTube playing on the right. In my dorm room, I have my phone that I'm using as a light right now. I have my phone on my phone stand, and then my main monitor that I use for video games, and I watch YouTube on my phone. It's it's not necessarily a good thing to have two streams of content, um, like getting in my face at once. So yeah, which leads into my topic of today's video. You need to seek boredom. Boredom is a good thing. You have no idea how many people have actually gotten great success from boredom. And I can guarantee you 90% of these massive business owners, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, all these people who either are or were incredible like billionaires or like geniuses, I guarantee you that a big part of their idea, their business model, was from boredom. And if you just apply that into your everyday life, you can arrive somewhere similar to that. And I recognize it in myself. I see that whenever I'm bored, whenever I have absolutely nothing to do, so maybe like I don't feel like playing my computer or I'm away from it, I would just feel like, man, I should really get some chores done or I should really study because it's something to do. And you'll realize that more than half the time, that something to do that you find your mind thinking about as you're bored is something productive. I overheard my friends, one of them talking about this, and he said something along the lines of boredom is similar to what's it called? Procrastination, but boredom will get you further. It will yield further results. Yeah, I don't know what he said. Um, Part of the main reason why I started this YouTube channel and why I started streaming on Twitch is because of boredom. Now you could say, "Oh, Jay, so like you're in college, you have all this work." I do have all this work. And I want to take breaks from time to time because if you'll see on one of my previous videos, taking breaks is crucial to growth. Um, but I just sometimes I don't know what to do during those breaks. Sometimes I'll just lay down and scroll on my phone. Sometimes I'll play video games, but sometimes as well, I don't know what to do. I have my schedule for everything. I go to the gym at a specific time. I eat my food at a specific time. And sometimes I just don't know what to do. But those moments when I am bored in my room are those moments where I come up with the best ideas. Those are the moments where I'm the most productive. It's weird because saying I'm most productive when I'm bored, it's not really an oxymoron, but it's like it's weird. You don't hear people say, "Oh yeah, like my most product I was so productive today because of how bored I was." No, you don't really hear that anymore. Or not anymore. You've never heard that before, guaranteed. Um but I remember like a couple days ago, my roommate's girlfriend, she left the stove thingies like up or something like that and all this stuff. And I was so bored in my room that I was like, I'm just gonna get some cleaning done. I ended up cleaning the bathroom mirror. I cleaned up the stove. I took out the trash, did the dishes. I did all these things, and I made my dorm a more suitable place to live for myself because I was bored. Now, if I had something I wanted to do or something I had to do, obviously I would have chosen those things first. But because I was bored, I just got it done because I literally had nothing else to do. Now, I have a theory, and I'm going to test this out on myself, and I'm going to, if I remember, keep you guys updated. But I am going to try and seek boredom more. Also, if you see me rocking like back and forth, that's because my chair is a rocking chair. Stupid dorm thing, but anyways, I'm going to try my best to seek boredom. I'm going to try and lay on my bed with nothing to do more often. which is weird because I have a YouTube channel now, and I have a Twitch channel, and I have homework, and I have video games. I go to the gym. I have to eat stuff, and I have all these things I could be doing, and yet somehow I'm going to try and find a way to be bored. Um, and it's weird from an outside perspective. You could never imagine me being a bored person, but it definitely has happened before. You'll find that if you move into a college dorm room, or if you're already in a college dorm room, you'll find that if you have friends that have complicated schedules or full schedules like you do, you're going to unfortunately find yourself being bored a lot, even though you have so much stuff you can do. Like you have a big to do list, you're still going to be very bored. And I feel like that's the result of social media and this new wave of instant gratification, which is an issue, obviously, and it can be combated by seeking boredom and resetting your dopamine receptors. So take breaks from social media, seek boredom, and I guarantee you, you will find a well of growth that you didn't know existed within yourself. So, yeah, give it a try.